And good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and we're back this evening with some more Tales of Arise. And we after quite a dramatic episode last time. Xian got captured. Good evening, everyone. Welcome shit! To the channel, and we're back this evening with some more Tales of Arise. Oh, I forgot to mute the display for stream so I can monitor everything. Silly me. Anyway, yeah, so I got captured last time, and now we're gonna find out exactly what the hell's going on. I think we've woke up in some sort of dream state. I can't remember what's going on here. So yeah, let's find out exactly what is happening. If you want to see her home again, you'll have to go to a good job here to 1273. Right, so the plot thickens. Can't you dance figure out where to go on your own? Or are you stupid? Right, so yeah. The mysterious swordsman also called me swordsman. So the mysterious sword, sorry. I'm reading them at the same time. The mysterious swordsman in the last episode called me sovereign, I think. So what was that about? Interesting. Let's keep exploring. Test subject. Who are you? I don't think he will, my dear. I don't think he will. Right. Who are you? Or should I say sovereign? You don't understand how much time and effort we've invested into creating you as our lone success. We can't risk losing you to injury at this stage. Everyone bites the dust. Remember 1273. You are our only success story. Do not let our hard work and research go to waste. You. I don't know who got it in their head to start calling you sovereign. At the end of the day, you're nothing more than a test subject. You're only worth lies in your physical aptitude for the task at hand. Your thoughts and feelings are no concern.
As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room.
With you? Let's do it then. Is this the room? Transference device. Once this all is over, you'll finally be able to return home. I'm so sorry you got dragged into all this. It's not your fault. It's just a set. Okay. Is that Xian? I'm not sure.
I just wanted to go back. To Dena. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori.
Live for me.
No. Maori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.
Shit. That's right, I forgot about her. Right, okay. Let's do this. Interesting, your party is disbanded. Master Core of Wind. What's his crack? Chill out, dude. Elfin, no need for all that heavy panting. Let's go and continue our search. Let's see what we can find in this new and mysterious place. Is there a proper world map? I'd like to get an idea of where we are, like, on the world. I haven't seen any world maps, I think.
Shion. Damn it.
Oh dear. We got our friends, are we gonna be able to do? What are they weak against? Doesn't tell me, does it? Water? I don't think he has any water attacks. Dare, paralyzed.
Do without this pain. You're mine. It's on. I'm not done. Eat dirt. Take this. Eternal devastation. Here I come.
I wonder if I'm supposed to lose.
Here I come.
I doubt it. I'm gonna page Joe. I don't have any of that shit. Okay, so I'm supposed to win. I was just making sure I wasn't supposed to lose. I'll be more careful then. Tough. No health healing items whatsoever though. Oh, sweet.
Demon Fang! Megasonic Thrust! Shockwave Slash! Crush! Eternal Devastation! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Shockwave Slash! Eternal Devastation!
Let's be very careful. I have no way to heal myself.
Shockwave Slash!
Shit.
Crush!
Oh. Move.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
I don't have the blazing sword either. Shit, that's bad.
Eternal Devastation!
That's not good at all. Right, need the blazing sword. Need to get Shion back. This is devastating.
Strike! You're finished! Here I come! Take this!
Can't do any of the good stuff. Can't do any of the good stuff.
Eternal Devastation! Take this! Try harder! Shockwave Slash!
Oh, shit.
Ah! Dragon Swarm! Pierce!
Uh-oh. Be careful.
Shockwave Slash! Strike! You're mine! Crush! Tear! Shockwave Slash! I'm not done!
These things are tanky. Hopefully we don't have to do too much of this. Because without the rest of the party, this is going to be a nightmare.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Hurricane Thrust! This one's all mine! Ah!
Oh, watch it.
Dragon Swarm!
And that's it. Slice. Slice him. Oh, watch it.
Take this! Crush! Shockwave Slash!
Good stuff.
Ah!
Don't like that pain, do you?
Alvin?
Finwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Finwell, where are we?
Ganith Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Doesn't seem to give a fuck right now, does he?
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
It's definitely rekindling my love for JRPGs, because I haven't really been into them for a while. But I'm thinking about Bravery Default next. I don't know why. If anybody out there knows anything about it, would it be worth it? Don't spoil it though. Wait, let me see. Skill points. Can we complete number 3? I think we should just complete this. Can we get anything? What do we get for completing this? Elemental attack. Excellent. Right. You can complete this. For defense. You can complete this one actually. And get, what's that give us? Defense as well. Surely we can get another one. Wait, what's up here? Just do it.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Fuck's sake. Okay, we've got 2 more enemies up there, but where's this owl? Oh, look at this tree full of treats. Lemons. Yuck. Oh, there's someone's over here. The music does not suit the area. Where's all the happy mystical water beach music? Oh, come on, boys. Let's see how you deal with 3 of us.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this.
Nice. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage!
Being interrupted. Can't get out of bed.
You're mine! You're finished!
Here goes. Water excellent now.
I'm not done! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Could have been worse.
And what's this? Tomato. What do you sense, Hoodle? I'm sick of your screams.
Speaking of Thistleum, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zoogles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now, trying to convince them of our good intentions.
Hi, Shika. Gamer, how's it?
Say, Alphen,
How's it going on?
looks like you got your
Good
face
boy
back
is dead
then.
boy?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
Probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right.
Yeah, no worries, man. Good to have you. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining. Thank you, as always. Good to see you. Hope you're well.
Do you sense one of your...
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, no worries,
When the
man.
ship
No
sank,
worries.
I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping
And now we
by.
can finally go rescue Shion.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
Chill out, you. Flip.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, and the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but what if there... exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegis is true, then maybe you really did meet Shion. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shion said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shion I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renin maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shion? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shion Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tale of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renin invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Kisara.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shion? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shion too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Well, fuck.
Do I even have the right to fight?
Yes.
Do I have the right to go to Shion's rescue? What do the others think?
Dude, chill it. He's reacting. That's what I say. Let's go and find out what we're gonna do about this mad revelation.
You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you?
Trust me, it's not intentional.
Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Though, there's still an awful lot I wish I could understand. Every new piece of information seems only to yield further mysteries. The truth feels just as elusive as when we first started. I am well aware of where you got your powers. But why, as a Dahnan, do you bear the same crest as the current Renan sovereign? More to the point, why choose a Dahnan for their sovereign in the first place? And then there is the Maiden, a figure so powerful, she's playing yin to the sovereign's yang in esoteric ceremonies. And yet, I'd never even heard of her. Then again, this all occurred 300 years ago. What if the term sovereign doesn't even hold the same meaning as it did back then? Listen, I may be a traitor among my people, but I am still Renan, born and raised. I learned the same history, listened rapt to the same tales. And yet now I feel like there was little truth to any of it.
Speaking of which, there's something else that I remember from the spirit channeling ceremony. It used the Renis Alma.
You're certain?
Yes. Or at least that's what they called it. Only you would know if it was one and the same.
Oh, I have never laid eyes on the real artifact myself. And you never participated in a crown contest. You're not even Renin. Many mysteries lay buried in these 3 centuries past.
3 centuries is more than several lifetimes. Was I really out that long?
Well, I'm only estimating based on historical record. But all the facts would seem to point that way.
Who the hell am I?
If I may be frank, we have even bigger fish to fry than that. By comparison, the far more important question at hand is, just what does it all mean?
Frank, huh?
Sometimes, we need a little help in addressing the truth behind our pain. Not to compete over lives lost, but I suspect your count is still somewhat beneath mine.
Thanks for lending me an ear. And sorry for being a bother.
Please, no thanks are necessary. The quicker you get back on your feet, the sooner we can all get back out there.
Right, okay. Let's go and speak to the next one. Hello.
What do you see out there?
Zeugles. Strays by the looks of it. We unwittingly disturbed their territory on our way here, and now they're looking pretty riled up. So, feel like you're making headway? You know, sorting through things?
All I know is Shion needs our help. As for what happens after that...
Say, how did you get back down here from Lenegis anyway?
I came down in a Renin starship. I have Naori to thank for that.
What happened to her? Did she come with you?
She stayed behind. Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and my people, Naori's place was with her fellow Renins, performing her duties as the Maiden. Neither of us asked for the power or roles we were given. I suppose we felt a kinship with each other in that sense. But even then...
Wait, so you mean it wasn't just Danans like you that Lenegis abducted? You're saying they forced Naori, one of their own, to serve against her will as well?
Even within Renin society itself, there exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option to refuse. Despite that, she did everything she possibly could to serve her people. The very same ones I ended up slaughtering. And even after that, she still helped me escape back to Dana. She stayed behind on Lenegis to help any of her people who survived. I owe her more than words can express. A debt left to fester for what? 300 years? How do I even begin to make up for something like that?
In all honesty, you don't. You can't atone for what's happened in the past. I don't think anyone can. Be it several centuries ago, or just yesterday.
What are you saying? That I might as well give up?
I'm saying you don't have to be a white knight in shining armor. Back after my brother had passed away, it was you who told me that his dream lived on inside me.
Face.
And you did the same for him, for Dohalim, when he was ready to give up too. You were there for both of us. You know what I heard? I heard you telling me to keep fighting, to strive no matter what.
Then I was out of line. I had no right to ask that of you.
No, you're wrong. Those words were exactly what I needed to hear at the time. In fact, I would go as far as to say that I wouldn't even be here had I not heard them. Left to my own devices, who knows when I would have been able to pick myself up. Besides, it's not like killing all those people was a choice that you made of your own free will, right? The truly terrible ones are the people who abducted you. The ones who forced you to wield that power. They're the ones you should be blaming. Not only that, but that guilt you feel inside, that's all the proof you need to know you're a good person, Alphen. Do you understand? If I'm still allowed to fight and keep on living, then damn it, Alphen, so the hell are you. But, if you're still not convinced, then ask yourself this. What is it that you've really been fighting for this whole time? Go on, ask yourself.
What I've been fighting for, huh?
Let's continue the story. Let's continue. What have you to say to us?
All this time, I thought it was the worrying about Shion and the pain bringing you down. I didn't realize you were lonely too.
I guess all of us are. In one way or another.
Yeah, but you've only just found out. I mean, no, not found out. Remembered.
To tell you the truth, I was actually beginning to forget I'd even lost my memory in the first place. Now that it's returned, well, you can see what I'm like. It's strange. When I think about Lenegis, it still feels like it was only a year or two ago that I was there. But then I realized what feels like years was actually centuries ago.
What about your hometown? Do you know if it's still there?
I doubt it. When the Renans invaded, the world as I knew it changed overnight. Even if the place is still there physically, I expect the people will be long gone. Certainly everyone I knew, at least. My family, my friends.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I have no home to return to either. No family waiting for me. I used to curse my bad luck that I'd ever been born a mage in the first place. Otherwise, if I hadn't, maybe my mother and father would still be alive today. Although if that had been the case, I guess I'd probably still be just another slave with no means to resist. I'd never have met up with you guys, that's for sure.
Have you learned to embrace your powers yet?
Nuh-uh. I resent them a little less than before, though. They've kept me alive this long, right? I try not to think about it too much. After all, who can predict what the future will hold? I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything that's happened in your past, finding out you're the Sovereign and all, it's no wonder you're conflicted. Heck, honestly, I think anyone would be.
Rinwell.
First it was Shion, then it was me, and now it's you. All of us suffering, just because of some power we never even asked for.
Yeah. All this time you were suffering right in front of me, and I never even knew. I feel like I finally understand what you and Shion were going through.
You couldn't have known. Still, if you want to make it up to her, shouldn't we hurry it up and rescue her already? Poor Shion must be lonely, all by herself wherever she is.
Yeah, you're right. Let's get going.
Right, who else? This may take a while. Let's crack on with it. Some interesting revelations so far on this episode tonight. I wonder how long this game actually is. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure we'll find out. Well, we're going to have to. I haven't determined to beat it.
Are we gonna go rescue Shion or what?
No.
What's gotten into you, man? Aren't you worried about her?
Do I even have any right to be?
If you were in my place, you'd say, to hell with all that. What do you want to do?
Sounds like me. Pretending I have all the answers is kind of my forte.
Come on, man. Snap out of it. This isn't like you. Look, I get it. You finally remember your past, only to feel like you've lost yourself again. You're in shock, and who wouldn't be? Worse still, you blame yourself for what happened. And yeah, I don't agree, but that doesn't mean I don't understand either. But here's the thing. None of that's got anything to do with Shion.
I guess.
It's about Naori, isn't it? Look, you're still here, aren't you? Who's to say this chick isn't alive and kicking out there somewhere, too? Fine, I've said my piece. The thing is, though, where does this leave Shion?
My power consumed me once already. I left behind a path of fire and destruction. And the same thing could happen again. I can't guarantee anyone's safety, including Shion's.
So you think we might get burned up because of your sovereign powers? I can think of worse ways to go. Come on, fight this thing! What happened to the guy who talked to me after my dad died? The one who cared enough to reach out and save me? That's the guy I was proud to follow. Not this faltering imposter who's taken his place.
Law.
No, I'm serious. What's gotten into you, man? Just give me the word and I'll beat some sense into you if that's what it takes. Now, I'm gonna ask you this once and only once. Are you serious about rescuing Xion or not? What's it gonna be, Alphen?
What do you think? Of course I want to rescue her. Hell, I'd do it right now if I could.
So then quit griping and do it already!
Listen, you're probably right about all this.
Alphen.
It's exactly like you said. Whatever happened in my past has nothing to do with Xion. But there's still so much that There I go again. So much for the inspiring Alphen of old.
He could be a pain sometimes. Besides, even a hero has to let the cracks show once in a while, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Just give me a little more time to fill in the cracks. And thanks, Law.
Hey, don't even mention it. You've totally got this, Alphen. I believe in you.
Back to the inn, I guess.
Back to the inn. Very well then. After all that long conversation, maybe we'll get to play the game. But it's not a problem. It's JRPGs and chill. I don't mind chilling through some story, some dialogue. That's what I'm here for.
Alphen! There you are!
What is it?
Zeugles, that's what! They're almost at the village gates!
Any closer and they'll be house hunting. I knew we shouldn't have cut through their territory.
Well, you shouldn't have then.
That sounds bad.
Can you fight? No shame in bowing out if you're not up for it.
Kisara's right. You don't want to go overdoing it.
I'm up for it.
Really?
You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. It's now or never, right?
Alphen, right! Great to have you back! Now let's do this!
Yay. What's this? And these two need to upgrade some shit. Okay. We've got so much shit. Let's have a look. Yes. Let's just start unlocking, completing these actually. Oh, there's so
Look
much.
sharp, people. If we don't act fast, they're going to get into the village.
Right. We need to hurry.
Let me get the beef first. The beef is more important. Where are they? Up at the village gate, apparently. Where's that? Where is that? This way. Let us charge forth. Ooh, look at these guys.
Remember, if the pain's too much,
We've all got our own pain to deal with. I'm done letting others pick up my slack.
Here they come.
Oh, good music and all. Happy days. The music's kicking off.
Fine by me. Let's get to work then.
here goes! Are those arms even natural?
Oh, I got a wee bit of goosebumps though, yeah.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Shockwave flash. Eagle fire.
Get out of this. You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
I really owe you one. Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
Soaring light spear. Take this.
This one's mine.
You're them away!
Light up the door!
Eat dirt!
Here you use a hand.
Shockwave strike!
More close! Do it!
Megasonic throw!
Give me that. Give me some of that. Get out of my sight, peasants.
Alphen, you okay?
I'm fine. This pain thing really hurts, huh?
But hey, at least you're still alive.
It wouldn't be called pain if it was pleasant. It can be pretty useful, though. It's good motivation to improve and get stronger.
Guess I've got a lot of room to improve in that regard.
Anyway, I'm glad we could protect the village, especially after everything they've done for us.
Yeah.
You know, Thistleum kind of reminds me of home. The people here have hidden themselves away out of the fear of being found, always watching their backs. Though in the end, home was destroyed anyway.
That won't happen here.
Oh? Is that a hint of fighting spirit I sense?
Yeah. I won't lie. Some of these memories will take a while to process. But I've learned something too. My rage, this fury I feel at our so-called rulers, it comes from having so much of myself stripped away from me back then. Friends, family, home. They took everything from me and left me with nothing but guilt. I was completely alone. At least that's what I thought. But not anymore. Since I awakened, I've met people who I care about. Friends who hold me up. Friends who make me feel like I'm worth something. And I won't lose that. Not ever again. I'll protect those bonds with everything I have. That's why I need to keep fighting.
But Xion comes first.
Of course. First we rescue Xion, then we defeat Volron and liberate Dana. Everyone, will you fight with me?
Yeah,
Say the word and I'm there.
you do it.
Certainly no objections.
Then it's agreed. Our next stop will be the capital, Pelegion. According to the villagers, there's a huge cliff separating Thistleum from the capital. Luckily for us, there's a path we can use to climb up.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Right. Let's get back to some adventuring. So be it. Pelegion
We don't
then.
know what lies ahead. We should prepare well before we venture forth.
Yeah, can't exact.
Okay.
Why?
Damn it.
What?
Okay.
Is that so?
We gotta get fish. And
Okay.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We don't need to read it.
I'll teach these small fry who's the apex predator of these waters. Just watch and see.
Where exactly did they want me to go? What exactly is this? Must be.
Let's
I don't
not
know.
get ahead of ourselves now.
Let's get a look outside. Let's see what
By the
we're.
way,
Oh, hang on.
how is Mahavar doing? Wait. Don't tell me we still haven't found him.
It's not like we haven't been looking. I've covered the whole length and breadth of the coast, but
All of the other crew members are accounted for, including us. but we weren't able to find Mahavar. He's still missing.
I see.
Perhaps he couldn't bring himself to abandon the ship.
You mean at the bottom of the ocean? Damn it.
We don't know that it sank. We all washed up on the same shore. If the ship went down, isn't it strange we haven't come across a single piece of debris?
Do you think he might still be alive somewhere out there?
I think stranger things have happened. Whether he's alive or otherwise, we've exhausted all the avenues available to us. All we can do now is press on ahead.
Fine. Let's get going.
Right, let's see what we're up against here. Shane with all woods. Ooh.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
It feels like I'm melting.
Calaglia was pretty hot, but at least the air there was dry. Out here, it feels like I'm trying to walk through thick soup.
I can hardly breathe, it's so stuffy. And don't get me started on the insects. You hanging in there, Hoodle?
It's brutal, all right. I can feel my energy being drained away just by walking. All this vegetation makes it hard to keep an eye out. Keep your wits about you, everyone. And watch you don't keel over while you're at it.
What's needed at times like these is a relaxing hot spring. That would soon help us adjust.
And where do you expect us to find one of those?
What about you, Alphen? All that gear, and you hardly seem to be breaking a sweat.
Yeah. I guess when you've lived a life devoid of pain for as long as I have, even feeling hot and bothered can be a welcome change.
Well, lucky you, I guess. Just don't expect us to carry you when you pass out.
Huh. It's never gonna let me go on with the game, is it? Right. There's a fishing spot up here? Well, I'm gonna check it out.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
I'll take out the lake with my spear.
It's gonna be tough getting used to this without his flaming sword powers. But I'm sure it won't be without Shion for too long, I hope, anyway.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Armor won't save you.
Now or never. Dragon Swarm!
Rip and tear.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You're finished!
Glacial Pike.
Dragon
I'm ready to go.
Eat dirt!
One
You're mine! Dragon Swarm!
Guardian Field.
It's over!
Make it better.
Hurricane Thrust!
Lightning Orb. Dance in the wind.
Take this!
Air thrust.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Right. I wonder how long she's actually going to be out of our team for.
Thistlein was founded by Danan's fleeing the tyranny of Renan lords, right? But when you first came, they must have known Dohalim was Renan. So why do you think they let us in?
They almost didn't. But it wasn't just Dohalim they were wary of. They didn't trust any of us.
Even the weird Danans just like them?
When you live life in constant fear of being pursued, it's only a matter of time before all outsiders start to seem a potential threat.
I suppose that makes sense. So how did you convince them to trust us?
You saw how destitute the village was? They needed food, badly. We hunted some Zeugles for them. That seemed to do the trick.
Of course, a little magic-assisted roast didn't hurt things.
Never underestimate a full stomach's ability to put a person at ease. It turns out a hearty meal can be a powerful weapon.
Okay, of course there's more. They're gonna do this for fucking hours now, these wee skits. Let me fish. Let me fish. Right.
Now,
Excellent.
where might those fish be?
What can I get? Oh well, let's try. We'll just get a few. I like to get a few in each location, just for the fun.
All right.
The fish battle has begun. Who will win? Find out now. Give me it. It's done. It's a bit of a poor fishing game,
She's
but
got
you
a
know.
good size to her, all told.
A damn
We can make a
bass.
real feast out of this
I
bad
did
boy.
one with Dunham Bass. Try and get another one.
Reel it in.
Give it to me. Oh shit, no, wrong one. Damn it. Wrong one again.
I'll get you next time.
Nah. You mother fudger. Right, let's try it again. Oops.
There we go.
Let's do it again. Come here, you. Come on, fish. Come on. Excellent. Give me the fish.
I reeled us in a big one.
That
Ooh.
flapper was a true fighter.
Per fish. Right. Let's get a piranha. Right, okay. Shit.
All right.
Right, let's go. Ah, fuck it. R2, give it to me. R2. R1.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Smell
Could
my
have been
fish.
worse. At least you caught something.
Right. Let's change our lure. For some reason that lure is balls. Let's try this. And then we'll get on with it.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh. It's a boss fish. Boss fish. Do you see the power of the fish in the lake tonight? It's boss fish. Boss fish. Do you see its power in the night? It's boss fish. It's boss fish. I'm joking, no more boss fish music. Boss fish. Boss fish. Do you see its power in the night? It's boss fish. Boss fish. There, boss fish has been defeated.
I did it.
What is it?
But I'm not gonna quit now.
Tricolored
Remarkable.
catfish?
You're top of the food chain.
Right, let's quit fishing. I'm done our fishing. Let's get on with it.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Maybe we'll do it and go back then.
Something's on your mind. You having second thoughts about rescuing Shion?
No.
Of course not. Shion's our friend. Almadria was the one I hated. For as long as I can remember, she served as a symbol to me of everything Renin. But ever since getting to know Shion, I realized it doesn't make sense to group people together like that. Every individual is different.
I see.
Besides, the situation with Almadria was something else entirely. I'd already decided I wasn't going to kill her, but when I saw her die right in front of me, a part of me thought it served her right, that she'd gotten what she deserved. But another part regretted that someone else had come along and killed her instead. Don't get me wrong. If I had the chance again, I still wouldn't kill her. But it's not like I'll be shedding any tears now that she's gone. It's all so confusing. I don't know how to make sense of any of it.
Who said it had to make sense?
Huh?
Rinwell, you've done nothing wrong. You've started to question the beliefs you've held all your life. It's only natural for you to feel disoriented. You didn't give in to the hatred you felt for Almeidrea. You made a choice not to kill her. And that's significant, whether you realize it or not. As for what it means exactly, that might be worth taking some time to figure out on your own.
Some time.
Or don't, if you don't want to. It's just an idea. I'm still searching too, remember?
No, I think you're right. It can't hurt to keep searching after all. And hey, thanks, Kisara.
Right. Let's kill these Zoogles and fulfill our quest objective.
Leave the charges to me. Far enough.
Here I come!
Aw,
What you all
here, let me
You'll
know.
pay for that! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine.
Why isn't Rinwell doing a lot more healing? She needs to heal more often. This ain't good at all. Rinwell. Yeah, let's focus on healing for now, Rinwell.
This one's mine.
It's too fast!
10 pack. I'll zip it up. Now we're not.
Light up the door.
Take this! Dragon Swarm! Shuffling thrust!
I think we should go back to town. Back to town and get some goods. I don't think I have enough items for us shit.
You're mine! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Can't get out of this.
Dude.
Law, wake up!
Damn, sorry about that.
But they weren't, because Shion's not, because in the team we need Rinwell to start doing the healing. Or whoever has healing, but I don't think they're gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know why Rinwell wasn't healing. Let's go back to town and gear up. Perhaps we did rush into this place a bit too soon. Well, not too soon. Oh, what am I doing? I'll go to the inn. Hello, Windog.
Looks like we made it
Welcome.
here in one piece.
Right, we're back at home. Back at home, back at the inn. Get you out of my sight, Law. I don't want to look at you. Who are you? Craft a weapon. Look at all these new things that have appeared since then. We've got the stuff for that, and they cost gold though. We don't have the gold for this shit ever. So it sells our fish. Is it supposed to do that? Am I supposed to be able to cook these fish? I wonder what else we could sell. Suppose we could sell this. And this. It's so much crap. I don't know what to sell, folks. It's, what was that for 6,000? Elixir? No, I'm not doing that. The items are too scarce. Craft accessory. No. We've got orange gels, peach gels, maybe. I don't know. Folks, I just don't want to waste my money, and everything's so expensive, and you don't find money very often. Just porridge it. We're just on a simple porridge. Right. Lenegus.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What was that other house nearby that we didn't check out? Yes, there's a house here I haven't seen. Or a cave. There seems to be nothing in here. Excellent. A waste of time for everyone.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Hoodle, I don't care about your friends no more. I can never see them. Right. Let's proceed. Or proceed as much as we can, that is.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Oh my god, Hoodle, how many pals do you have? What's this? What is this?
Hi, Hoodle! Wind after energy! If they rush me, you gotta jump for cover!
Rainbow uses the healing arts. Probably.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. Going in.
Now I'm in the groove.
Going in.
You picked the wrong fight. You're mine.
Look sharp.
Shockwave Slash.
Attack time.
Eternal devastation. Shockwave Slash.
Going in.
You're done. Shockwave Slash.
Look sharp.
Evil side.
I'll crush you.
Thank you.
Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here I come.
Roll with my roll now.
Dragon Claw.
Tiger blade.
Take it.
Just the
You're
dust.
finished.
Look sharp. Take
Roll it around.
Tiger blade. Lost my focus.
Right, somebody heal Law, Renwell, please heal Law.
Take this.
Oh,
Let you all down.
oh god.
Raging storm!
Law's down again.
Not in your
Because
dreams!
Renwell doesn't heal people.
I'm not prepared.
For some reason. I don't know.
Energy!
Oh, we'll figure it out.
It's over. Here I come. You picked the wrong fight.
Lightning condensed now!
Crush.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Look sharp. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare Demolisher! Against my full power, you didn't stand a chance.
Oh, was that your full power then? Right. Law, why don't you go and sit out? Right, let's kill these things. We might as well get the experience.
In a bind?
Going in.
In a bind! Yes.
Lightning orb. More
Dragon form! Carve through armor!
More for the stockpile.
Oh, oh shit.
How about this?
Thank you for healing me, someone who never did that.
We're interrupted.
Thank you very much.
I have no limits.
No limits.
You picked the wrong fight.
You do have limits, your fire sword is gone. No limits or shit.
Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis.
Can't get out of this!
Radiant Storm.
It's over. Take this.
Piercing roar!
I feel like enemies are just over tanky. Some enemies shouldn't be this strong, like
See what I can do!
the basic enemies. Every fight's a fucking slog. That's my trait. That's one thing I don't like, actually. That every fight seems a bit much.
With this, I can become even stronger.
Right. I went down here to check out whatever it is down here. This weird icon at the bottom of this corridor, strange corridor of jungle woods. Get up.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
Yes.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
You picked the wrong fight.
This one's mine.
Simian pest! I shall kill you where you stand! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
I'm not done.
Benediction light!
Hurricane thrust. I'm not done.
Shattering a being interrupted! I'm ready!
More for the
Benediction light!
Dragon form.
Now we're not
Sealed.
in a bind!
Here I come.
Benediction
Bring
light!
on. In an instant. Impact block.
Nice. Right.
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in Menancia myself.
Not that I don't agree, but maybe now's not the best time for Elda Menancia Prime.
Let's finish these guys for the experience at least. Hang on, some rare ingredients from their corpses.
Here goes. Going in. Not on my watch. Crumble.
Dragon form! Here! Resonate with the earth!
This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get
Being
behind me.
interrupted!
Got it. Leave it to you. Spear.
Crescent move. Tiger blade. My absolute raging.
Behold! The earth's pulse! Tectonic fission!
Meteor.
And more than enough for an hour.
Far enough.
Here I come. I'm not done.
In a bind?
In a bind. Let's go. Finish it. Oh, there's two. God damn it.
Frozen hammer.
Frozen hammer!
Can you take it?
I was getting the voice lines, but Frozen hammer.
Onward and upward.
Oh shit. What's a campsite? It didn't look like a campsite on the fucking map. Why is it down here? Right, let's rest.
I may have exerted myself a little too.
Shut your face. Yeah, let's just do vegetable juice. We don't want to do anything too good.
Looks perfect and tasty.
Shut up. Let's chill out with Dolphin because he's better cracked than
Hang
Manuel.
out for a while. I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almadria made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegis. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almadria? A victim?
To a Renin, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renins who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renin would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renins, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danon such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine.
Okay, let's go.
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Let's go to sleep. Oh, what do we get now? Just unlocking these things for absolutely anything these days. What's this one? Easier over limit. Why not just grab it then? I don't think these have all built up enough yet, so we'll just wait.
Shall we get moving?
Yes. Let's yes. Let's go just turn in our quest. Kind of fast travel. Can I try to travel to the inn at least? Right, for some reason I can go there. Okay. Understood.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Well, you cheated.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I'm just trying to spot a hoodle, but I can't see it. Good quest, dude. Give me.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
they're dead. Nothing.
Really? Dohalim.
Okay, well done. Got a bit of gold, but not enough. And free life bottles, that's certainly handy. Maybe we should go back and do all our quests.
I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
Let's have a look into that for a second. Maybe we can go fast travel back and do some of our quests.
Leave the preparations to me as well.
Oh, shut up, you two.
I'll bring the rock.
Right. Field guide. Activity records. You're in fast. There's still lots to do. None of this all seems worth it though. That one might be good. Defeat the dragon on this highway for 5,000 gold. Where is it? Wonder why. We can't seem to do anything. We must have to do our what we're doing now before we can fast travel to these locations, maybe? I don't know.
Prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll trust your judgment, Kisara.
So there was nothing down there of use. I don't know, let's just keep exploring.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
Let's fight these again just for the experience. We're gonna need it.
Gotta break through. Confiscated. Internal devastation. Take it. It's over. Dragon Quarm. Raging Sword. It's over. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield is for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Dragon
You
Quarm.
made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Try harder. Not a chance. I'm ready.
Dohalim!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance.
Insane roar!
You're mine.
Denied!
You're finished. Take it.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisher!
Tempest Wall!
Dragon Quarm.
Heal! Make it right! Switch to offense!
Shining Supernova!
Take this.
Or Steel!
It's over. No further.
Lightning Meteor!
This one's all mine. Sharply strike.
Wind Astral Energy!
Okay,
Everybody okay?
let's explore
We're all
this
right,
part up
Alfred.
here. We have to get up here. Nice. Okay, and some more creatures. More slugging fights.
Courteous, aren't you?
Dragon Quarm. You picked the wrong fight.
This
I owe
one's
you
mine!
one. I'll smash you.
No art of being interrupted.
Dragon Quarm.
Wind Astral Energy!
I'm not done. Sharply strike.
Tempest Wall!
A charge like that could
There are
easily
for
be
interrupted. Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Take this. Sharply strike.
Wind Astral Energy!
Dragon Quarm.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malisher! This one's mine!
Here I come.
Denied!
I'm ready. Eternal devastation. You're mine.
Demon's Descent!
Flashing fang.
Finally. Right, another
Small,
fight
but a
done. Where
victory
are we
no-
going here? Right.
Nonetheless,
We have a long way yet to go.
What's this? More lemons, probably. Lemon tree, don't you see it?
Gotta break through. Dragon Swarm.
Crescent Moon!
You're mine. It's over.
Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm.
Tiger Blade! Anything in armor is all mine!
Hydration! Lightning Descent!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
This one's
Dragon
mine!
swarm!
Here goes!
Heal! Here I come! Shockwave flash! You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Eagle ray!
Feel!
You're mine!
Anything in
Kikara!
armor!
Frozen!
Hammer!
They do take so much beating. The enemies, I think. Dark Sauceplatter. We'll just build it up
The
more.
astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Long? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
I don't know what these are. Definitely haven't been up here. What are these guys? I'll just run past for a second. I'm too curious for the chest. Icicle fangs. Right, okay, well, I'll better be worth it.
No choice! Benediction light! Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine!
I can carve through armor! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Bloody Holly. Right, good. We're learning skills. That's good at least. If you're not getting level ups, we're learning skills.
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Why the hell is all the cure points getting used up so fast all of a sudden?
Kikara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Going in rage!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Eternal devastation! Here I come! You're finished!
This one's mine!
More for the stockpile!
Kill! You're on!
Light astral energy!
This one's
Eternal
mine!
devastation! You'll find no mercy!
You'll find no mercy from me.
Shattering the
Okay, cure points are gone.
Behold! The earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Here I come!
Make it rain!
Dueling! In an instant! Impact block!
Are you serious? They're still here? I don't really want to go using orange gels up. I've realized how valuable they are.
It's over!
Hard.
I'm ready!
Can heal quickly.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
I can feel my power growing!
There's never a campsite up there. Why is there one down there then? Maybe I missed something down there. Am I gonna have to go down and see? But I'll try and avoid everybody until I get there. Yeah. So I can heal up at least. Just in case I've missed something, because I feel like I might have now. I did teleport back to town, fast travel back to town really fast after that. So it's all worth looking into at least. Just need to just avoid yous because I don't really want to start the fight yet. I just want to get my cure points back. I think that wasn't so bad.
I find the sounds of the night to...
Grilled mushrooms, why not? No, fuck it. Burr or... Whatever. Sleep.
I'll see you again tomorrow. Well, off we go.
Okay, yeah, didn't come down here, did I? Oh, see, look at this. Even though it would probably respawn every time anyway. Orb crystal. What is this? astral crystal. Is there anything in this lake? Oh, look how pretty this is. This looks good. Surely it can't be just this. I mean, if you come back here a certain time or do something certain, you can just put a secret sexy lake in here for nothing. No, my patience is wearing thin with the bottles at this point. Or it is tonight at least, so I'll try and get some more story progress. I'll fight somewhere, I just don't want to fight every single one. Right, what have we got here? Right, I may as well fight something. Can't avoid every fight. Let's do it and get these items over here too.
Go no further!
Dragon Swarm! Internal devastation! I can carve through armor! Soaring light spear!
More for the sun!
Elusive, prepare to be sealed! Tornado drive! Eat dirt!
Lightning control!
In a vine! Dragon Swarm! Internal devastation!
Now!
Shockwave flash! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! On guard! Tornado blade! One
Shockwave flash! Shockwave flash! You're finished!
Juggling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Shockwave flash!
Bullseye! Raging Cascade!
You're finished!
Seal!
Shockwave flash!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
Confiscated!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Guiding
Armor won't
Supernova!
save you.
Take this! You're
Make
finished!
it way.
So am I!
On your knees. Far enough.
Aqueous Thirst!
Shockwave flash! Strike! Eat dirt!
Lightning Condense!
Shockwave flash!
Make it rain.
Juggling!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
A comfortable win.
Peppers, give me my peppers. Oh, red lavender. Well, I'll have some of that. I'll have some of that. Greatly raises attack. I will have some of that. Thank you very much. Let's go.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Shion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
Everybody needs to get off his back. Right, let's rest then.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you a million times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
Done.
Let's
This is sure to give...
get our rest and continue on. For a brief period, at least. Ooh.
Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go.
What was
I
that?
don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk," or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah! What are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
Ugh. Get over this as well. Let's get on with it. Coming to terms. Let's read the next one.
I don't know what to do.
Jeez,
Things
what's
can't go
wrong with
on
them
like
now?
this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh! It's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cislodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. I used to have nightmares about it when I fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... you know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Oh, yeah. But still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
This game's going to go on for another 60 hours, isn't it? At this pace. Right, let's go. Oh my god.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
There's always a way, right? And it looks...
Go no further!
Right, let's see if we can get through this place without too much hassle, I hope. What are they weak against? I don't know.
Nobody else?
Here I come!
Leave the enemy's arms to me!
No complaints here!
In a bind?
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do! Soaring light spear! It's gone!
We can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over!
Who said anything about letting off?
Not a chance! Hurricane thrust! Far enough! You're finished! Soaring light spear! I'm ready! No escape! Shockwave flash! I'm ready!
I feel sprightlier than before.
It's
This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion, sorry, but could you...
Is it just me? Or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though, there are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almadria. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear, right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, That long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
Right, I hope they can all fuck up for a minute and we can continue. Right. Yay. Tanky enemies. Let's go.
Discourteous, aren't you?
Definitely not where I engage these needs. It's a whole different place. What the hell?
Get out of this! Hurricane Flood! Lunar Rondo! You picked the wrong fight!
Looking good out there.
Just getting started.
Master Spirit, take no prisoners.
Take this!
Denied!
Soaring Light Spear!
I'm ready. Tourmaline.
Light Burst 4!
Radiant Genesis.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
What? Fuck are they on about? Never mind then. Right, how many orange gels? We got 5? That's nice. Orange gels were very expensive. Oh god, this place is going to be a slog. A big hall for many meaty fights. Let's see what's down here first. Let me see. Oh, yes, this looks fun. This looks absolutely enjoyable. Yay.
Soaring Light Spear!
Oh shit.
I couldn't make it in time.
Alright, someone resurrect me with a life bottle then.
Get out of this!
Tiger Blade. They're all. That's my cue.
Shut him down! You're finished! I'm ready!
Kitara, frozen.
Hammer!
Nicely done.
All thanks to you.
I owe you one. Here I come! You're mine! Eternal devastation! Shockwave Strike!
This one's mine.
Shockwave Strike!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Light astral energy.
You're mine! Soaring Light Spear! Strike! I can carve through armor!
Light astral energy.
No further!
Lightning
Take
command.
Shockwave Strike! Off! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dragon Sword!
Raging
Tiger
Tempest.
Blade.
Here I come!
Shield and Smash. I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa.
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Yeah, if you have the money for it though. Yes, gold gel? What the hell was a gold gel? We're never gonna see them again. It's royal looking medicine, that's no justers. 100%. 100%? Yeah, we'll never see them again. It's such a good item. Such a good item, but now let's see. So many enemies.
Go no further.
me see. Do I have any water arts for this guy? I don't seem to remember getting any. Yeah, he definitely doesn't have anything water-based. They seem to be weak against it.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
All back in there to fend me.
Glad you have your uses.
Bloody howling. I'll show you how evil I can be. Eternal devastation. Denied. Dragon swarm. Heal.
We must retire to Jersey. I'm merely doing what I can. Last water.
Water won't save you. Totally. In an instant. Impact claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
Dragon swarm. Soaring light spear. Dragon swarm. Can't get out of this. Tiger blade.
Now! Johalim!
Fight.
Make your way! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Excellent. So I like to hear flute-bearing exploits. Let's see, how much further? Quite a bit.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try, but that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
That's far enough!
Hurricane thrust.
Take this!
Negative death. Armor won't save you.
Ready to go!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
Megasonic thrust.
This one is wrong.
Shockwave blast. I'm not done.
Hold on to
Dragon
your heart.
swarm.
Here I come.
I owe you one
Dance
back.
in the wind. In here.
Shockwave blast. What the hell is going on?
Fall back out! We'll take point here!
Let me off and move.
Shockwave blast. Tiger blade. Oh my. You picked the wrong fight.
Dance in the wind.
Strike.
Now.
Demon Fang. I'm ready. Tiger blade. Look sharp. Lightning Tiger blade. My turn. Lunar Rondo. Take this. I'm ready. It's showtime.
Is every shield you own that big?
Here, you want to try holding it?
Ugh. How do you even walk with this thing?
Right.
Right here! I got you!
More enemies.
I can carve through armor. Eternal devastation.
Hold on to your art. Here I come. Don't mind if I do.
Eat dirt.
Oh, I'm getting tore apart fast from water poo.
I'm ready.
Law.
Demon descend. Flashing bang.
Lightning
Not
Surge.
yet. I'm not done.
This one I can't hold on much longer.
Hurricane thrust. Soaring light spear.
Glacial fire.
I'll face you. Shockwave blast.
No shit.
Coming through.
Nothing will hold me back. Now. Strike. Heal. Demon Fang. Anything in order to resonate with the earth. I can carve through armor.
Law.
Demon descend. Flashing bang.
Photon blast.
Eternal devastation.
This one's mine.
Dragon eat dirt. You're mine.
I let my guard down.
Stay away from my friend.
Karen. No.
Shockwave blast. I'm ready. Totally. In an instant. Impact claw. We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
In here.
Lunar Rondo. Dragon Swarm! Here I come!
Another incantation ruined.
Negative gate!
Feel!
I'll smash you! Rending you apart!
Away.
I'm ready! Show me! In an instant! Impact block!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Ooh, that was a good bit of gold. I'm glad I came down there. Certainly glad indeed. Let's switch these out. Let's see if we can keep pushing. I'll use one orange gel, I suppose. Let's see if we can get to the end of this place without having to go back. Definitely been down there already, okay. Healing Pebble.
Right, here goes! Shock fly! You picked the wrong fight! Shotgun shell hiding something deep. Eternal devastation! Shockwave flash! No armor!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Shockwave flash! Shockwave flash!
You require a hand.
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Eternal devastation!
Sleep now.
Dragon swarm!
Let's get you
Can you
off
take it?
I'm like bait to them!
now!
Twin left! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Now you see what I can do! Eat this! Oh, it's good! I'm ready!
Here!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Don't mind if I do.
Take this on! Strike! Eat dirt!
Thank you. So, honey,
Throw me in with any other wood.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
I'm ready! Show me! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Not much more to go. Please don't get in the fight. No, I won't try and avoid them. See if I can just see if there's any camping spots nearby.
It's almost too strong. Let it open! Be my guest! Attack time! You're mine! You're mine! Eternal devastation! Take your pick! Can't get out of this! Shockwave flash! Eternal devastation! We got the advantage! Good. Just have to make sure we keep it. Don't worry, because Raw's on it. It's over! You paid for that! You picked the wrong fight! Shockwave flash! Take this! Here I come! Eternal devastation! Dragon Sword!
Frozen
Hammer! My turn! Hurricane thrust!
in here.
I've used too much.
Soaring light spear!
Away.
Cure points just go so fast.
You're mine! Your
That didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
No. No. Let's just see if there's anything up here to cure with. Do you know what? I'm gonna use the gold gel. It's probably stupid, but I don't want to have to go back. What's this? Earth cape. Who the hell needs an earth cape? Okay, it's better be
Our
useful.
strength yet grows.
It better be useful. I suppose we need to go back down and check out then this area we avoided.
Guess I misread the landing.
Because I need to know, Oh no! Fucking idiot. Just after the good stuff. Right, have to fight all these. Great. Oh my god, Law, you're not even healed. They are now.
Sure you survived this.
Oh shit.
Take this.
That Law, get a bloody lemon gel.
Way to go!
Eat dirt! In a vine?
Nah, I hit that attack. Save me! Lightning Tiger Blade! Dude, Jesus. I'm starting to get fed up with the tankiness of the enemies, I'll say that at least. Someone just want to heal us all up, for fuck's sake. Thank you.
So you clamor for my true power? I thought you were going to wreck the place. I'm not nearly finished yet, and I'll provide attention however I can. Blow them away!
Acceptable.
You're mine! get out of this! I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Right, well that was a slug. Let's see. Matey guard.
This'll make-
What was worth coming down for at least. Where's Matey guard? Is that you? Yeah.
That's even more formidable.
Look at that, all our care points used up again. Am I doing something wrong? Maybe.
In the water's edge, I see but for a moment. One Ganeth Harrows.
I hate to break it to you, man, but what you're saying isn't deep at all.
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
Not even halfway? Are you serious?
I know,
No reason
serious.
to give up now.
Yeah, just gotta buckle down.
Right.
That's the...
What I'm going to do, folks, I'm going to save here. And I'm going to call it for now. Because I am quite busy and I have stuff to do as well. And I don't know if I can get through this place this evening. If it's only halfway. So we'll be back next time with this. And thanks very much for everybody joining me. And I will see you all again next time. I hope you take care of yourselves now.